So, legal matters at the SABC. 8 police officers accused of violently assaulting 3 members of the public on the N1 highway in Johannesburg earlier last month have been granted bail of 10,000 rand each in the Randburg Magistrate's Court this morning. The officers are part of Deputy President Paul Mashatile's VIP Protection Services unit. They're being charged with pointing a firearm, damage to property, assault with intent to do grievous bodily harm, reckless and negligent driving, and attempting to defeat the ends of justice. The assault was captured on camera by a motorist. Magistrate Mshololo granted the 8 accused bail on condition that they make no attempt to contact state witnesses, and they've also been ordered not to interfere with the state's investigations. Mshololo told the court that the accused attacked the complainants and were brazen about it. She said, in terms of the Constitution, police officers have a duty to uphold the law and to fight crime in all its forms. The magistrate ruled in her judgment that the state is not sure of the method it will use to trace the sender of the video widely circulated on social media, but said it will not be in the interests of justice to keep the accused incarcerated while the state continues its investigations. The court ruled that the complainants did not identify the accused, and the state had no intention of conducting an identity parade to this effect. She noted that the state's star witness, the one in fact who captured the video, had yet to be identified. Action Society's Ian Cameron called the judgment a tragedy. He accused the court of giving preferential treatment to the police officers. The matter, of course, has now been postponed to the 27th of September for further investigations. While staying with legal matters, fraud and corruption trial of former eThekwini Mayor Zandile Gumede and her 21 co-accused is continuing in the Durban High Court. The matter returned to court yesterday after it was postponed last week after some state witnesses expressed safety concerns. A former municipal official whose identity is being withheld due to safety reasons is currently on the stand, and he is speaking to the processes that are followed by the eThekwini municipality in selecting and awarding tenders to contractors. The state alleges that Gumede and the others manipulated the awarding of the DSW contract for kickbacks, while they are facing 2,000 charges, including fraud, corruption, and money laundering. Meanwhile, former Northern Cape Public Works MEC and ANC heavyweight John Block has been granted 50,000 rand bail in the Kimberley Magistrate's Court. The matter relates to the awarding of a multi-million rand tender for the construction of the Kimberley Hospital back in 2003. Now, Block is already serving a 15-year jail sentence for fraud, corruption and money laundering in the trifecta case. Although Block was granted bail in the new matter, he still has to serve the minimum sentence of his previous conviction until he is being considered for parole. To the High Court in Pretoria, new state witness Sergeant Moses Mabasa has taken to the stand in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial, currently happening at the High Court in Pretoria. Early on, the lawyer for accused number 5, Zandile Mshololo, wrapped up the cross-examination of the 4th state witness, police Cellphone Records Analyst Colonel Lambertus Steyn. She asked what the significance was of Steyn, including cell phone pictures of accused number 3 in his evidence, if another witness was still to testify about the pictures. 5 men on trial in the Pretoria High Court for the murder of the football star in 2014. In fact, let's take you to the court proceedings and listening.
The hairstyle of the person on the far left and in the middle of the picture.
Both got hairstyle, dreadlocks.
Bobabili ke laba lo ongaku left kanina lona ke ophakathi nendawo banama dreadlocks.